Hi guys, welcome in Easy Learn. Today we are going to learn how to download VMware and Kali Linux on virtual VMware, or we can say the virtual machine. Many people might be confused how to download VMware and the Kali Linux on it. So here we are just trying to download VMware and the Kali Linux with simple and with easy steps. Before downloading VMware and Kali Linux, we should know the basics prerequisites for downloading VMware as well as Kali Linux or any operating system on VMware. So here I'm just sharing with you the prerequisites for installation of VMware and Kali Linux. So first of all, we should know the base machine. We have Windows 10, RAM minimum 8 GB is required. However, if you have 16 GB, so it would be great. If we have a processor with iCore i3, so it's compatible. Otherwise, if you have Core i5, so it's highly recommended. Storage, we can say if you have 20 GB free space, so it would be great. And the virtualization, it should be enabled in BIOS. So first we would start with how to download VMware. So here I have just shared with you all one link. If we directly click on this particular link, so directly we will be able to download this VMware. Otherwise, we can directly just mention here in Google that download VMware. As and when we have pressed, so directly we will reach in VMware's website. Once we have clicked, so you can see here we have a Workstation Pro 17. If we just scroll down, here we have one download option for the Workstation 17 Pro for the Windows as well as Workstation 17 Pro for Linux. As we have the base machine Windows, so definitely we would download this particular option. Once we have click on it, you can see here it just start downloading. As it would take a little time, so I have already downloaded this particular portion, so it is in particular my screen. You can see here VMware Workstation Full 17. Once I have click on it, so it would reach directly to the VMware. So with the simple steps, we have to click on all the next options. We will be getting all our options for the VMware. So it's now started, so it would take a little time, so we are just trying to see which time it would take. So look at here, it's downloaded, it's already downloaded, it's started. And now we have to press on the next button. As this VMware is already installed in my laptop, so I'm just it just shows repair options for me. Otherwise, for you people, if it doesn't be you have, so there will be one some next button, and there you'll have to press whatever the option you will get. You can directly click on it, you will get the same options very easily. So once I'm just clicking over here, if repair options, it will give some small options like repair. I'm just clicking on this repair, and it will directly reach. It will take little time to repair it. Similarly, as you are starting with the new virtual machine on your base machine Windows. Now, if you can see here that it shows that please wait while the setup wizard repairs VMware Workstation Pro. It will take a little time. Now it's validating installation. So it will take a little time to install validating. Once it's validated, it will go for the next option. Just we are just waiting for the next process. We'll have to wait while the setup is our repair VMware Workstation Pro. So it will take a little time. Once it's downloaded, directly we can reach towards our VMware. So we have to wait for a while, and by the time, if you have time, so simultaneously you can download your Kali machine. So if you can see here, we have another option. Second step, create VM. Third, download Kali VM image and import the .vmx file through this particular link. So I have also displayed the link through which you can easily download Kali Linux, or there is a few steps: download and install Kali image onto virtual machine with select virtual machine. B, go to pre-built VM, select 64-bit VMware, and download and install Kali on it. So if you see here, the process is already started, and somehow it's taking a little time. So I'm just waiting for it, and is copying all the new files, and it just start updating VMware on my machine. Similarly, if you are a new starter, so definitely you will have to follow all the steps, and you will get it your VMware on your base machine. Might possible that you will get one option that is like license key and all. So directly you'll have to proceed it, and you can get it your VMware it very easily. So suppose that if you wanna if you wanna download your Kali, so you can simultaneously you can download your Kali through, you can go to the Kali directly. You can see here, I'm also Kali download. I'm just clicking over here, Kali download. Directly you will reach to the Kali option, kali.org. You have reached the Kali website. Here you have two options. One is installer image, and the second one is virtual machines. You have to opt virtual machine and click on it. Once you have clicked, so if you see here, we have so many options like installer, pre-built VMs, ARM, mobile, cloud, containers, live, WSL. So just click on pre-built VMs, and once you have done, so here you have few options with 64-bit VMware, 64-bit VirtualBox, and 64 QEMU. So directly you can click on this 64-bit VMware. As in when you will click, it will start downloading on your base machine. You can see here in my machine also, it's already started. And once it is downloaded in your machine, you just extract it and keep it in the download option or any other locations. It's up to you. So as this Kali Linux is already installed in my machine, so I'm just canceling it from here. You can see here from my download options, here we have one Kali Linux is already installed on it. So once you have done these particular portions, and from here VMware is already downloaded and installed on my machine. So I'm just clicking on finish and getting my machine properly. So you can see here now, if I click here, my options VM. So directly if I click here, So I'll get my particular one machine. So if you see here, I have already opened my VMware. Here I have already downloaded Kali Linux OS, Windows VM, and Metasploitable Linux. So if I wanna remove this, I can easily remove by clicking on it. And here we have an option for remove from the library. So easily we can remove all these three options from my machine very easily. So or suppose that if you wanna install one more operating system on your VMware, so you can directly just keep your cursor on home option. You have here three options. From three options, the first option is create a new virtual machine. We don't wanna create a new virtual machine, and instead of we are just trying to install one virtual machine. So we are just trying to open a virtual machine, click on it, and directly you can go to the download wherever you have the Kali Linux installed. So you can see my Kali Linux is installed here. I'm just clicking on it and just clicking on it. Just click this AMD 64 option and just open it. Exactly, there is no any other things we'll have to do. So here you can see here, now this is my new operating system, which is now my VMware. So now the next step is you do not press your play option directly before start playing. Before start opening this particular machine, you have to edit your configurations. So configuration, always remember, you have to give your RAM, you have to fix at least 2 GB RAM over here. By default, it might be 128 MB, but here you'll have to just exceed from the 2 GB. As I have fixed it with the 4 GB, so exactly you'll have to be with 2 GB at least. Once you have done this one, then thereafter you have the options like network adapter. So network adapter, if it is already with me, so here you have to just click on the add button. Suppose that if you do not have your network adapter, just add here. You can see here there is this one particular option from where you can add. And first, by default, it would be with NAT, used to share the host IP address. Once you have done network adapter, so second adapter, if you are just keeping with the three network adapters parallelly, so it would be better and it would give a very great efficiency for your executions. So again, once you have done the one network adapter, go to the add button, click on it, and press your second option for the bridge. Then there is another sub options, that is replicate physical network connection state. Click, press on it, and just press OK button. So you will get it your second network adapter. Simultaneously, network adapter 3, just press this add button. You will go to the third option, that is host only, a private network shared with the host, and with and then press OK button, and you will get it your all the three network adapter in your properties. So likewise you'll have to do it, and you will, and then thereafter you can easily play your Kali Linux on your base machine with the simple steps. Once you have done these simple steps, you will get it your VMware and your Kali Linux on it. So you can see here, once your Kali is installed on your VMware, just username, you just press your Kali, and your password will be Kali, and you will, and as and when you have just press your login button, you will get it your first your desktop window, and it's all the terminals. So you will get it all the things you can see here. Likewise, you'll have to do your work in an effective manner with